Hey there. So today we are going to go through a custom payment form, and this form, what it does is it does validation. Okay, so when you fill up the form, it does custom validation and it gives you an error for the particular field which is wrong. And once the form is filled, based on certain inputs, it pops up a payment page. So the payment page is dynamic again based on the inputs. It can be $10, $20, $100, $200, anything. Okay, and once a payment is made successfully, the data is then saved in the database, and two emails are sent: one to the person who filled up the form, and second to the admin. Okay, so let's get started with this. Okay, so here we go. Here is the custom page. Here is the editor. Okay, and as you can see that we have this is the form. Users can fill up the name, the last name, email, all of the addresses. Here you can see the sports to select. We add the number of we add the amount accordingly. So we can add $20, $40. They can click on everything and the amount will be dynamic accordingly. Okay, we also have an additional membership here which will add $84 as well. And when users fill this up, we have a custom error or the success message as well. This is the code. Okay, and here you can see we initiate the payment process and we have a custom field, so there's a backend code as well. And when the payment is successful, okay, here it says if the payment is not successful, we show an error. But for now, for testing purposes, what I have done is I'm returning it as true. Meaning, if the payment is not successful, we'll still process the payment just to show how the email works, how the thank you message works, and everything. Okay, and here we can enter the email of the recipient. For now, I have entered my email for now. Okay, so we can see that the email comes through and how does the email look as well. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, let's test it out. Great. So let's say I fill up my name. Okay, then I fill up the last name. Then we can fill up, I'll just put A for now. I'll just put, okay, this fills up again. I'll just this is my university's address, by the way, so I'll just put an email address as well. Okay, now let's put a phone number, a random number. These are not required fields. For now, what I'll do is I'll just not enter anything in the zip code, just so I can show you the errors as well. Okay, let's say we add football and basketball. Okay, we add certain memberships. We add a number. These are not required, so we are not required to fill up. So availability is a required field, so we need to fill that up. And these are not required. These are not required. Nothing is required. Nothing is required. Amazing. And this is a required field because it's a terms and conditions field. And if I click to go to checkout, it says field zip code is invalid. So it's doing the validation as well. Okay, so let's say I enter a zip code for now. Okay, and now if I go to checkout, it will process everything, compile the data, check the validation, get the payment terms, and then based on that, it will give us the payment pop-up. Okay, so as you can see the payment pop-up, you can see the amount and everything is working amazingly fine. Okay, so it will show you the custom amount. It's 55 for now. We can have more depending on the selection, obviously. And this also pre-fills everything from the data you fill, so you don't have to fill that up again. Okay, in this case, if we cancel for now, it will still process the payment because I showed you how the code will work. But in reality, if the payment is not successful, it will show you an error. Okay, so for now I'm canceling the payment. Okay, so now this is processing the payment. It will make sure that the payment has been made, and once it's successful, it will send you, it creates a contact for the person who filled up the form. It sends an email, it compiles the email, and everything is in place. Okay, so it says email was sent to contact, and then now it will be much faster on the live side, but since this is a preview, it's a little bit slow. But let's say the message has been sent. Now let me show you the email. Okay, So here you can see the email, how the email looks like. So you can see a new member has just registered for the membership, and these are the details they filled up. So here you can see everything. This is the one which I just filled up. This is my name, the email, I selected football and basketball, amount paid, everything. Everything is saved over here. Also, the payment status is saved as well. In this case, it was undefined because we did not make the payment. And the address and everything. Okay. So I think this is a great tool. I think this is a great tool for people who want to, have a custom payment form based on the fields they click. We can also have a custom booking, custom pricing plan. We can add discounts. We can have validation, emails, and everything. So if you're looking for something like this, if you're looking for a custom payment based on user selection, and this is a great tool. So thank you for watching this video, and do let me know if you have any questions, and if you want a feature like this, feel free to contact me. Thank you so much.